I'm here at the Nordhouse Dunes in Michigan and about to do some camping today, although it's a little bit cold because this is most definitely off season. There's multiple ways to get there, but I'm gonna attempt to take that shortest one on the left and hope I don't get lost. I've been going city to city for the last couple weeks, so I think it's time to take a little time off and just go deep into the wild. So there's gonna be a rough couple days, especially if it gets cold or if the rain picks up. Not really sure how this is gonna go, but I'm hoping for the best. And right now I'm walking to my campsite, which is about a mile through some hills to get to the dune. I mean, it's a nice trail, but I've been walking for like the past 30 minutes. Not really much of a trail. I can hear the water in the distance. I was carrying all this by myself and I made it to the lake, which is beautiful. Check out these. Now we're just gonna find a camping spot somewhere along this way. This is where I'm gonna end up setting up right here, which is a cool little spot which is blocked off by all these trees. So I think this is the best spot overall. I went and looked at a couple spots. This one has a pit and it also has really good wind protection from all the trees, and then you can see Lake Michigan right behind me. So this is where I'm gonna be staying for the night. I have all my stuff right here, but now that I got a load off my shoulders, I'm gonna go explore the rest of the area. Here I am at Lake Michigan, and this water is beautiful. The sand dunes align this whole beach, but if you keep on that way, you're gonna find the really big sand dunes. But I've done enough hiking for today. I'm gonna go relax, set up my campground, and just chill here at Lake Michigan. So it's the first day, about an hour in, and so far it's been pretty peaceful. I don't think I'm gonna see anybody around here, especially since it's off season right now. Hopefully it doesn't get too much colder. The lowest was gonna be in the 30s, so hopefully it just doesn't drop below that, because that would really suck. We'll see how this goes. It's day one. I have the whole lake to myself. I haven't seen a single person since I got here, which is pretty insane and actually kind of peaceful. I'm about to start this fire right now, and you can see the moon in the background, which is kind of cool. So I have my pit right here. So I'm starting to get this fire going right here, which is gonna be pretty nice right now, and right as the sun is setting in the background. My second campfire at my actual campsite, which you can't see much of anymore because it got dark. But I got my one sandwich that I packed here, so I'm about to eat and get some sleep. So it rained on me last night. As you can see, everything's pretty wet, and my tent held up surprisingly well. In theory it's waterproof, but this is all mesh lining, so I don't know how exactly waterproof this is, but it held up, at least for that slight rain that was last night. But I really don't want to take my chances, so I'm gonna be heading out today towards North Michigan. So I put a tarp under it, and then the bottom of the tent
still got wet. I don't know if the tarp isn't thick enough. The tarp is for sure not thick enough. That was a close call, and it was pretty dang cold. I didn't get too cold with this huge blanket that I brought, and I double stacked sweaters and sweats, so it wasn't too bad. But like I said, I don't want to take my chances. It was a light rain, so I don't want it to just start raining out of nowhere again and I get stuck in it out here in the middle of nowhere with almost no battery life left on my phone. So I'm gonna be heading back today. I'm leaving my campground right now. It was kind of hard to get back on my trail because all the leaves are covering the ground, and it's a little bit spooky if I'm being honest. I just left my campsite right now, and I realized it's finally day 60, which means 2 months on the road so far, but I have a long road ahead of me. And for this next stretch, there's not a lot that I have planned for it, so I'm just gonna do as much driving as possible, try to get to the other side of the country, to Washington. Oh my god, I gotta show you this right here. You ready for this? World's largest cherry pie. That is